Hi welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Adisha and I make content related to lifestyle, beauty and self-help. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a beginner's makeup kit. Yes, so I have been experimenting with makeup and trying and testing different makeup products from the past 2 years. So today I'm going to be telling you my favorites over the past years. Don't worry, these are all drugstore makeups and they will be really very budget friendly, so it will not be hard on your pockets. If you are someone who is looking for a new makeup kit, or if you are someone who wants to start playing with makeup or wants to get their hands on makeup, then these are the products that you should start with, because these are very budget friendly and these are good makeup that will last long, and all these makeup are very good quality makeup. Like, you won't regret buying these makeup products. I hope these recommendations help you. To know all those products, please keep watching the video. So the first step into our makeup routines has to be a primer and skin preparation in general. So the first step has to be a moisturizer, but that comes into skincare, so I'm not going to recommend it because it also depends person to person. Every person's skin type is different, so choose it according to your skin type. Now let's move on to the primer. So the primer that I absolutely love is Sugar Base of Glory Pore Minimizing Primer. This primer is for all skin types and you have to apply it prior to your makeup base, and this is the first step into your makeup base. Earlier I used to think that primers are not important, but primers are a very important step into your makeup routine. You have to use a primer if you are going to apply makeup on your face, because if you don't apply a primer before your foundation or concealer, what happens is that the makeup gets into your pores and it can clog your pores, which will result into acne. So if you don't want acne, use a primer. So what a primer does is that it acts as a layer between your foundation and your skin, so it protects your skin, and it also fills in your large pores. If you have any large pores, it will fill it in and it will make it look blur, so your pores will not be visible at all. And also, when you apply makeup on top of your primer, your makeup will glide so smoothly and the application of your makeup will be improved and it will also last longer. Now the next step after a primer is to use a foundation. For some people it is also optional. I sometimes don't apply foundation. Like for this look, I have not applied foundation because I wanted to go for a natural look, so I just applied a concealer. So foundation is absolutely optional for those who don't have any hyperpigmentations on their skin. You don't need foundation, concealer is enough. So my favorite foundation is Maybelline. Obviously has to be this foundation. It's the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 128 Warm Nude. It is matte plus poreless foundation with SPF 22. So this foundation have SPF 22, which means that it protects your skin from harmful radiations from sun. So yeah, it is very good foundation for beginners. Make sure you choose a shade which matches exactly to your skin. So don't go for a shade lighter or darker than your skin, because otherwise it will look so odd. Because if you pick a lighter shade, then your skin will look ashy, and if you go for a darker shade, it will make you look dull. So go for a shade which is exactly your skin. Now let's move on to the next step, which is concealer. So for concealer, I have two favorite concealers. One is Elegant Pro.Concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and the other concealer is Sugar Magic Wand Waterproof Concealer in the shade 12 Con Leash. So the reason why I have two favorite concealer is because this concealer, I use it for covering my dark circles and any hyperpigmentations that I may have. And this concealer, the Sugar Concealer, I use it for highlighting the under eyes, nose and anywhere where I need highlighting. Now if you want just one concealer, my recommendation would be to choose a concealer which is exactly your skin tone. In that way it will go with all your looks. If you don't need highlighting, don't do it, it's not necessary. I recommend both of these, and both of these are my favorites. It's hard to pick one. So yeah, these are my two favorites. Now let's move on to the next step, which is to set your makeup base. Now this is also a very important step, which I used to think is not important, but I was wrong. It's a very important step if you're wearing a makeup for a long day. If you don't want your makeup to melt, or if you want your makeup to last longer, then do set your makeup. So my favorite loose powder is Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finish Powder, and I'm in the shade Light 15. This is a really good loose finish powder. I just thank God I invested in this. This is the first loose powder that I invested in, and I am still using it. It's the best. This is going to be my favorite for a long time, and I have also heard good reviews from a lot of bloggers, so I'm not the only one who recommends this. So it's a really good loose powder. I love it. Now let's move on to the next part, which is to do your eye makeup. So I don't have any eyeshadow recommendations for you guys because it depends person to person and what color palettes they like. So I'm not going to be recommending you any eyeshadow palettes, but I'm going to be telling you a tip, which is to use the lipstick on your eyelids, the same lipstick which you are going to be using on your lip, and it will work fine. And it will give you a very monochromatic look. I have done this today. The lipstick that I'm wearing is the exact lipstick that I have applied on my eyelids. So yeah, it's a really very good trick, and yeah, I'm not going to be recommending you eyeshadow palettes because again it depends person to person. Now eyeliners and kajal also depends person to person. Some people like to apply kajal only, and some people like to apply liners only, or some people like to apply both. So I'm the one who likes to apply eyeliners more. So but I'm going to be recommending you both a kajal and an eyeliner, and both are from Maybelline. Okay, let's take a pause to appreciate Maybelline as a brand. Maybelline is such a good brand. Like whenever I'm in doubt, I go for Maybelline. If I want a blush, I go for Maybelline. If I want a foundation, I go for Maybelline, and it is always the right product. The products have never disappointed me. The formulas are amazing for everything. So for kajal, I will recommend you to go with Maybelline New York, the Colossal kajal. I think this is the only kajal they have. So if you're a kajal lover, go for this one. It's a good kajal. Next for eyeliner, I will recommend you the Maybelline Line Tattoo eyeliner. So I use it because I apply winged eyeliners. So this is a good eyeliner for winged eyeliners. But you can also apply thin eyeliners with this because the tip is really very fine. So yeah, this is the go-to eyeliner. I love it. Now let's move on to the next step, which is to apply a mascara. For mascara, I will be recommending you the Maybelline New York Colossal mascara. Now this comes in two variants, waterproof and washable. I would recommend you to go for washable mascara because waterproof mascaras are very hard to remove. It gives you a really good volume and length. You won't even need a false eyelashes because it's that good. If you want a mascara, good mascara that volumizes your eyelashes, then do go for it. Like, it's the best. Now let's move on to the last step, which is a highlighter. And for highlighter, I will recommend you the Loreal La Vie en Glow palette. So it contains 4 highlighters: Moonlight, Oh My Glow, Pink Pearl and Bronze Glaze. Now this is a very good palette. The shades are amazing, like all the shades are amazing. This is just one swipe of the highlighters that I'm going to show you. Amazing. I love all of these highlighters. You get 4 shades of highlighter in one palette, and I think its MRP is 1000, but on discount on Nykaa you can easily get it for 500 rupees. And I'm not kidding, like it's a very good highlighter. I highly recommend it. Now moving on to the last step, which is a lipstick. Now I don't have any recommendations for lipstick. It's not that I don't have any favorites or I disliked all of them, but it's quite opposite. I like a lot of lipsticks and it will be so hard for me to pick one lipstick. So I'm not gonna pick one lipstick. Instead, I'm going to recommend you all the lipsticks that I like the most, in fact, in a separate video. So yeah, for lipstick, do stay tuned. For that, make sure that you have liked the video and subscribed to the channel down below. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope these recommendations help you pick a makeup kit for yourself according to your needs. And if there is something that I have missed, and if there is something you want me to talk about, or any other recommendations that you want, then do let me know that as well in the comment box below. And if you have liked the video and it was helpful, do let me know in the comment section as well, because that is how I will know that you are liking my content, and I will keep making more content for you guys. So do let me know. your feedbacks, your genuine feedbacks. It don't have to be sugar coated. Just tell me that this is wrong in my videos and I should improve this. Like, everything is welcomed in my comment section below. So yeah, with this, let's just wrap it up. So yeah, before going, I would like to say it once again that make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, because I'm trying to build this community and I genuinely want to help people. And it's not just makeup related, I also make content on self-help and lifestyle. So yeah, just make sure that you have subscribed to my channel so we can stay connected. With this, thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in my next video on Saturday 10 a.m. in the morning. Till then, take care. Bye bye.